I'm going to tell you this, prevention of that problem is far superior to resolving that problem. What's up? This is Trevor with 404 Not Found. Liz is right over there.
Hello.
So we had the grossest repair we've had to do yet. It was real bad. So I'm telling you about it. I'm definitely not going to show you. It's done now. But alright, so we've only been in this camper for 5 days now, I think. And around day 2, I noticed a little leak in the back corner of the floor of the bathroom. A little water was sitting there. It didn't smell great. It didn't smell terrible, but it didn't smell great. So I was like, okay, there's no way black water could come up. It can't. I don't think. So I crawled around the backside where the PEX comes through. Couldn't find a single leak anywhere. So I was like, okay, something spilled. Okay. Mopped it up. The following day, it was worse. It smelled worse. Still couldn't figure out what it was. By the end of day 2, it was not cool. Liz, we didn't want to go into the bathroom, but I still had to figure out what it was. So the next morning, I did some Googling, and I thought it was the flange. I thought possibly there was a leak between the toilet part and the flange, and it was allowing liquid waste to come out onto the floor. I did some poking around, figured out that I could actually buy most everything I would need to potentially make that repair semi-locally. So I went ahead and undid the 2 bolts on the toilet. Super easy. Removed the water line. And when I picked it up, what I found was not cool. I'm trying like hell to think of an elegant way to say this
Without it being gross.
There's not an elegant way to describe the situation. In the hole that goes to the black tank, there was solid waste. That's
just sitting there?
Just sitting there, fully stopped up. I'm not scared of a lot of things, but I had a moment of panic a little bit, and I hollered at Liz. I'm like, go get me a stick. Because the only thing there was nothing I wanted to use out of my toolbox to poke it down into the black tank. There was nothing. I didn't want to wash anything. I did have gloves. But, so Liz comes back with a stick. I do the pokey bit. I take the toilet part and I set it in the bathtub. And I assumed that was okay. I just thought this was my problem. So there was a whole bunch of wet wipes and stuff in the toilet in the black tank I could see floating around. So we did a full black tank flush. We basically filled it up, had the valve closed, filled it up, drained it out, fill it up, drain it out. I think we did it 6 times.
It was a lot.
Yeah, it was a good bit. Again, that wasn't really gross or nasty. Got the floor Cloroxed, got everything good, mopped everything, picked the toilet up, and a clump of wet wipes and paper products and solid waste fell out. It was this big. So I'm assuming that's what caused the problem. I'm assuming the problem was there before. So I now have a mental checklist of things that I'm going to start doing. And one of those things is at nighttime or at some point during the day, I'm going to open the little thing, shine a little flashlight down there, and make sure that the hole going to the...
You're scared.
Huh?
You're scared now, aren't you?
Oh, I'm terrified of that happening again. Yes, absolutely. But to make sure that passage all the way to the black tank is actually clear. So I'm going to tell you this: prevention of that problem is far superior to resolving that problem, because that was a shitty job. No pun intended. It was terrible. So, yeah, that's all I got. That was shitty. So, just periodically take a gander in there and look and see. Make sure that it's a free flowing thing. I did watch a video about septic stuff before we ever started doing the camper thing. And the guy said use a lot of water. And I can see that. I understand the logic behind that now. I'm not going to dive into that. Actually, it makes sense. If you put a lot of water in there, things have more water
Slow down there with.
to uh, uh, to dissipate into. That's not the right word, but that's what we're gonna go with. Anyways, we just cracked 1,000 subscribers.
So we're gonna do a special on that. We have no clue what we're gonna do a special on that with, but
I don't
Dad's
know.
gonna tell you.
Oh, I'm gonna do it. I have no clue. You're the one that wanted to do a special.
Well, that's what every other person does. Hey, don't look at me.
So, Liz, what's the special?
Why are you putting it on me? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know that we will do a special, but we really appreciate everybody. And I didn't think we'd crack 1,000, but we did. And
We gained like 100 today.
yeah, it does seem to be picking up a little bit, maybe. But anyways, comment. Let us know what you're doing. If you've had my problem that we just had.
And if you have any ideas on the special.
Oh, yeah. If you have ideas of what we should do as a special, I'm down. Say bye, Liz.
Bye-bye.
See you guys.